Welcome back, 1:13 now your time. The new year is a great time to refocus and pay more attention to the things that matter to you. And our first guest says on the top of that list should be your relationship with your partner.
I think that sounds very reasonable. Dr. Viviana Coles, marriage and intimacy expert on Lifetime's hit show Married at First Sight, and author, is here with the top things we should all start doing so we're not single by the end of 2023.
Exactly. Everybody's focusing on their physical wellness. How about your intimate wellness, right?
Yes.
It's so true. It's often overlooked. And before we jump into this, I just want to say, Dr. Viviana Coles, you were one of our very first guests on Houston Life.
I love y'all.
6 years ago. We love you. It's great to have you back. And you have been super busy with the book, with the TV show, and I know you have a lot of things coming as well.
Yes, there are things I can't talk about just yet, but absolutely, it's so thrilling to be back. We've all changed and grown in our professions, and it's just a great platform. I love y'all. I love this family.
Well, we are proud to call you our own and to say we knew you when. Let's chat about things, again, that we should not be doing so we don't end up single. The first tip you have is finding your joy. Describe this.
Absolutely. People are looking for happiness in others and in their relationships. You got to bring your own joy to the table.
That's what I said. See?
Activities, hobbies, really improve yourself in order to be somebody who's worth being with.
Absolutely.
I think that's such a good point, because how many people do you meet out there and you know they're looking for a partner, but really you don't know anything about them? All you know is that I'm single, I need a boyfriend. I'm single, I need a boyfriend. And it's sort of a broken record of this cycle. If someone is stuck in that cycle, what is your advice, Dr. Coles, for finding your joy? How can we take that first step?
Try something new. Houston is notorious for having great pop-ups, new events, whether you're single or coupled. You need to say yes. Say yes to opportunities. We're getting back out there, hopefully safely, right?
Yes.
And we want to stay healthy, but get out there. We are an amazing city with tons of activities. I always tell people, I don't care where I am, what coast I'm on, Houston has something for everyone. Get out there and find out what's yours.
I'm curious, let's say you find something that you're really into and you find somebody new and you want to spend more time with, said person, and they don't share the same interest in the activities. How do you propose, going out and spending more time together and working on that?
So don't force them, first of all, but have them go out and try it once. Because at the very least, you're going to find something to bond over. How terrible it was, how funny it was, how you'll never do it again. Whatever it is, you're going to bond. And that's the whole point of these activities, is to bond with your partner.
Increasing emotional intelligence is the second piece of advice on your list. How do we do that?
Now more than ever, everyone needs to know how to express themselves emotionally. I have so many people who say, I'm just not an emotional person. Yes, you are. You just don't know how to express it. And that is the expectation these days. With online dating, especially after and during a pandemic, the expectations are higher that you've gotten to know yourself. So know how to do that. And if you don't already know how to do that, there are books out there, podcasts, TV shows, articles, and of course, go to therapy.
Therapy.
I mean, we got to consult with Dr. Viviana Coles, absolutely, 100%. And you've got to feel yourself, if you don't like what you see, you really got to analyze and see where you're at.
So much of our confidence can come from our body image and self-image. If that's wrapped up with the visual package and you're not happy with it, try to do something to either accept it or work on it to change it. But you got to be doing one or the other.
Do you have any tips on how to work on that and get better at
either physically, as much as you can move, as much as you can smile, as much as you can learn how to really highlight those parts of you that you do love, even if it's just telling yourself, I'm so thankful for what my body can do. I'm so thankful for how I feel right now. I'm so thankful that I'm able to do certain things, and the things that I'm unable to do, I make up for with my wit and my personality and charm. But you gotta be working on something. And if you can't, go to a therapist who will help you do this. That's what we're here for. You don't need to suffer.
And I love how you mentioned that, because that not only plays into your relationships, but your everyday life. If every day I say, thank you, God, for my feet, thank you, God, for my body that's able to move, because it just propels you to have a much more positive day and positive outlook on life.
And if you are differently abled, there's still an opportunity for you to reach out to others and connect. Go outside, connect with nature, connect with your friends, your family, even connecting with people online and chat groups, all of that. it's really important.
And your last tip is making room for love, carving out time if you're a workaholic. Give yourself some space. Hey, let's chat about your book signings. You have a couple of them coming up. One at Top Drawer Lingerie in Uptown Park.
Yes, the amazing people there that helped me get fitted for the bra that I'm actually wearing right now, which is a life changer. I'm not kidding. I just fell in love with it, and I fell in love with the concept of the store, and they're just an amazing family-owned business. Meet me there on July the 9th.
February 9th.
I'm sorry.
You're thinking ahead. It is not July, Viviana.
In July, too.
I do have events booked out till July, but February the 9th, 4 to 6. And then, of course, Wild in the Heights, right next to my office, we're going to do a really fun sex and CBD Q&A and book signing with some helpful professionals who know all about the biz.
On Valentine's Day, perfect timing. Dr. Viviana Coles, thank you so much for stopping by. It's great to see you.
Thanks, guys.
Congrats on the book.
All right, for a link to get your copy of Dr. Viviana Coles' book, The 4 Intimacy styles, or for more information about her upcoming book signings, head over to the Scene On section on HoustonLife.tv.